And this is like the disconnect that I feel like a lot of women don't understand. Is like, just because I'm not treating you poorly doesn't mean I want to be in a relationship. I can respect you and treat you with respect and not have intentions of going anywhere simply because I respect you.
What happens when you put Mr. Commitment Issues with the jokester, the mixologist, the pretty boy? This is Boys to Men. So today we'll be talking about love and lust on Boys to Men. Do you guys think that there's guidelines to shooting your shot?
All right, because I don't know, people have some crazy game, like especially on campus. First of all, shooters gotta shoot, but guys are scared. I feel like I said that to say I feel like there is a guideline because you have to know when to fall back and when to shoot your shot. Yeah. It's like basketball. You got to know when you're in the lane, when you got the layup.
Sometimes you got to take the half court. Like, you got to wild out sometimes. You got to go from deep. Like,
that's a fact. Yo, because, all right, first of all, I feel like guys are aggressive. Like, they see a girl that they want, and they don't stop. But it's like they ignore her social cues as well. Like, I feel like guys are so set in their ways and set in, like, what they want that they ignore literally all the signs that would lead them to making the shot.
Do you think that girls should shoot their shots?
Hell yeah.
I think, yeah. I feel like I'm tired of a lot of women preaching, like, empowerment and not shooting their shots. Like, yo, shoot your shot. It makes it fun for everybody. Like, yo, it makes it fair.
Yeah. So how do you decide if you just want to fuck with someone or if you want to be serious with
Just know.
How do you just know?
You don't want to know.
I feel like it's a precedent in the beginning. Like, you go into it that way. Like, if it's going to be just fucking, it's going to be that. Or, I feel like if you go into it having sex, then that's like, the thing that you're setting. The tone that you're setting, basically. If you go straight into it having sex right away, I feel like that's the tone that you're setting. Versus, like, what's your favorite color? I feel like it's corny as hell, but I feel like if you're not having a conversation first, you just having sex right away, what are you telling the person?
Right.
What do you guys think it means to be a hoe?
For a woman?
Is it different?
For everybody?
Okay, I think...
Use a hoe.
What my transform thought has been, I think a hoe is someone who, like, for example, chill.
I'm done.
It comes with specifics now, so I feel like now I relate it to sex just because it's more of like a commonality growing up. Yeah. But I feel like you're a hoe if you're not being honest about shit. Like, for example, if I come to you and I'm saying like, oh, I know you fucking with other people, you know I'm fucking with other people, like that's one thing. But if you are like literally like fucking 2 or 3 guys or girls in a day with no kind of communication, like no context, like everybody think it's one way but it's really not, I feel like that's where the hoe comes in. But a simple conversation will change all of that.
Like, this is such a hard question, bro. Like, cause I've definitely called people hoes. I'm not even gonna lie.
But why is that?
But I don't know.
Has anyone ever called you a hoe?
That's offending, but still, like
I feel like it's a lot what Kevin said. Like, if you and everybody crib every single hour of the day, like, but you're not like, I feel like if you don't own yourself as that, you're a hoe. Like,
If you don't own yourself as what?
A hoe?
Like, if you're gonna be a hoe, claim it.
Like I feel like it's different.
But
like,
he just said that if you're like that, then you're not.
I feel like
so if you claim your wholeness, you're not a hoe.
Yeah.
Like,
if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Like,
but that definitely stigmatizes like what is a hoe,
right?
Like,
So
like,
got me thinking
so long as you claim it, so long as you acknowledge that you're a hoe, then that word like
then you're not.
Like that label doesn't exist.
No
I'm black, nigga, don't exist.
Do you think there's a difference between like a guy being a hoe and a woman being a hoe?
Yes.
And I think
What's
that
that
it's
difference?
You don't want to answer.
Let's talk about it.
Those are very definite answers.
It's how society is gendered
Yeah.
both, you know, and how like women's bodies are sexualized in this society, and that's a fact.
No.
Like,
So what would make a girl a hoe versus?
If she smashed my homie, she a hoe. If I smash her homie, I'm a hoe too.
That sounds the same then, so it's not different.
I think it is. I think it is the same though, but I think that comes from the idea that sex means a lot more to a girl. Like, at least for me, it was kind of growing up was like, to let a guy get inside of you takes so much more effort, or like so much more emotion than it does for a guy to get inside of a girl. So I feel like that's where like growing up, it became the idea that girls were hoes because it's like, damn, she letting this nigga fuck? Like, she letting him fuck too? It's like, damn, why is she wilding right now? But now that I'm older, I feel like
It doesn't matter.
It's the same shit.
Do you think that body count plays a role?
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know, bro.
That'll fuck me up. Cause like it's different. I feel like there are too many assumptions when it comes with that body count conversation. So I can say like, damn, I got 35 bodies, but it's like, what if I had 35 girlfriends? That you know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, like that's why I think it's complicated. That's why I'd rather not even get there. Yeah, because you could. Then there's so many more questions.
I understand. It's more about who and not how many.
What do you guys think influences cheating? And what is considered cheating?
Cheating is like when you're in a committed relationship and you literally go, I'm going to stay with you, be with you. And you go to a party and you're just like acting a fool. Not like if you kiss a girl, that's cheating. If you dance, that's not cheating. If you shooting DMs, you almost cheating. But if the DMs come back, as if you might be cheating. Like you feel me? Like it's like a, I don't know. Like as long as I feel like if there's some form of physical interaction, that's cheating.
Yeah.
Only physical?
No, I agree. I think it's physical a lot, like kissing and having sex. But I also think it's how, like, you initiate like furthering your connection. So for example, like if I see a girl that I'm talking to heavy, or like my girl at a party, like talking to a dude, like cool, that's one thing. But if you come back on some, you know, oh I got his number, you know what I'm saying, or oh we just chill, and I'm like, damn, you just met this nigga. Like if you're making the effort to let him, you know what I'm saying, like
yeah, don't
that's what it's about bubble. For me. Yeah,
when it becomes emotional.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel cheating becomes emotional because you two in a relationship, like your relationship with me, you're supposed to share with me basically from the moment you woke up, when you went to sleep. Mm-hmm. But you talking to somebody else, you talking to them, you fucking them. What's my purpose now?
Yeah.
My thing is like, is cheating emotional? Because I feel like I know people who could cheat with no emotions. You feel me? Like, and just like.
So why you in a relationship?
I feel, I don't know. Like, my thing is like being. This is an honest talk, my brothers.
Yeah.
There are like there are like men who can go out there, have relationships, and then go out and cheat and come back like nothing ever happened. And the truth is like.
You think it could be completely repaired after that?
I feel like it's not a matter of repair. I think the issue is deeper than cheating. The issue is not knowing who you are, which is what leads to cheating. So we've been programmed to, if we're not in a relationship, there's something wrong with us. Why must that be? Why must something be wrong with us? So now, the thing that happens is you probably joined this relationship, you've been in this relationship for so long that you might have lost yourself, and that might result in cheating. I know guys who have cheated and come back, their relationship be great. I know guys who have cheated, come back, they end their relationship. Yeah. Like it's all. I know guys who cheat consistently still in a relationship. You feel me? And none of us probably know those people. And so like when you said it's emotional, I feel like cheating is just the deception and going behind someone's back.
I think one thing I want to add to this, and bringing back the metaphor of the cake, right, and having it, like getting to eat it at the end, it comes down to entitlement of power that I think men feel, where you're addressing an overall neglect. It's not like women feel like, yo, like, I fucking, why not? Or like, I deserve this, or I earned this. Yeah. It's like, and not to say that isn't ever the case, but with men, it's like, I can have it all. I can have it all.
But I think it also goes back to the competitive nature in your friend group as well. Because I know me and we talk about it. We're like, oh, you did that already? Oh, I did too. You know what I mean? So it goes back to that. And I feel like when you start in your mind thinking that it's a game, it starts becoming cheating. Versus women, that this is my perspective, don't hit me now. It's that it becomes cheating, that it's like, yo, sis, I fucked up, yo, like, he got me, he trapped me, versus guys, you in the group text saying, yo, guess what?
Got the body.
Exactly, like, it becomes a game versus actually being cheating.
Yo, and that's a fact, because peer pressure will make a nigga do some shit in his relationship that not even he wants to do, just because it is that game of, like, for example, like, if all my LBs are cuffed and I'm always in your ear like, yo, why didn't you fuck her? She clearly wants you, like she was dubbing on you, then eventually that's going to get to his head. And he might be like, all right, well now I'm about to do this.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that comes down to who or what is setting the value, or like your values, right? And I think that when you have values and it becomes a competition, and one is trying to one up the other person. If I know that my values is shit, I'm in a long-term relationship, like this is real, I'm okay with not doing it. That's one thing. But when like those lines start to get blurred, it's easy for other people in this culture of manliness to start imposing those values of like, actually it's about the body count, or actually it's about how can you one up, and in what ways can you one up another person.
It's quality over quantity, gentlemen.
Amen.
Quality over quantity.
Do you guys think that there's a connection between mental health and sex?
Yes.
There actually is.
100%. Like it goes back to what Rona said. You're looking for something
when you have sex.
I feel if you're depressed, you're not getting that support system that you need, and you feel that this is for that moment in time when you're having sex. If that's the emotional support that you need right then and there, that's where you continue. It's like an addiction, basically. You like alcohol. Keep drinking alcohol. Alcohol makes you feel real good inside. You're sober. You hate yourself somewhat. You hate what's happening right now in that moment in your life. You hate that it's raining outside. But the alcohol...
I said it's like when you jerk off and then nut, you just like, you just feel bad in the moment after.
You soak in that awful feeling. Like,
porn gotta go straight off.
Very dead. Do you think that porn like plays a role in how you guys view your sexual intercourse?
No.
Yes.
100%. Like, even if you don't think so, like, there's no way. Like, psychology has proven again and again and again, like, psychology of media proves that there's something different about porn. There's something different because you're watching something that is innately kind of designed to be replicated. You watch movies, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go jump off a building, like I'm gonna go like be an action hero in that sense. But like porn is a medium, or like a kind of media that's like, all right, go out and do it, or this is how you do it. And because there isn't enough conversation or enough like other media to contradict porn, or to say actually this is what like adults should be experimenting like, or this is what sex is supposed to be like, this is like a private, isolated thing that you have with yourself that is like just shoving negative images in your head. Not to say that like you're buying all of them. Like if you're challenging or critiquing these images, that's another thing. But the long term, like the fact that like kids start at like 12 years old and just like that shit goes, and you go through like periods where like you're in your room X amount of time all the time, however many times a day, it's like, it's real.
Down. Love or lust. Down. All of us.
Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one that'll run me.
Another world premiere.
So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely.